中方绝不是对伤害平民的行为
China is by no means indifferent to acts that harm civilians. On the contrary, we strongly condemn at the first opportunity all violence and attacks against civilians and called for diplomatic efforts to promote the early release of the hostages. What we oppose is that the draft text does not call on the parties concerned to stop the indiscriminate and asymmetrical use of force, nor does it call for a thorough investigation into the heinous attack on the Al Ahli hospital. Such selective application of international law and double standards will only push more innocent civilians to the brink of death.
It became clear from that that the US doesn't quite simply want for the UN Security Council decisions to have any kind of influence on a possible offensive by Israel in Gaza on the ground. That, along with gross violations of IHL, would risk provoking an even larger scale conflict in the region and possibly even beyond. Now, the US, trying to tamper the sharp criticism against it for using its veto, and this is from the international community, is trying to push through a kind of new draft plumped full of politicized, irrelevant, and very dubious provisions.
Our approach stands in stark contrast to Russia's. Russia has put forward a text that at the very last minute, with zero consultation. And I'll note that when putting together our resolution, we gave Russia's feedback the same consideration that we gave to other council members. So the bottom line is this. Russia has offered up yet another resolution in bad faith, and this council should not stand for it. Instead, we should come together around the resolution proposed by the United States, a resolution that not only includes but also builds on many elements of the text Brazil put forward last week.
The United Kingdom could not support the resolution proposed by Russia, which once again failed to recognize Israel's right to self-defense. As so many of us have said, there is a grave crisis unfolding in the Middle East. The Russian text was put to a vote without a single minute of consultation with the Council members. It was not a serious attempt to have this Council speak with one voice.